Okay, so I'm sure we've all heard the old urban myths, where if you leave a case of beer or anything alcoholic in a vehicle overnight, and the next day you retrieve it, put it in the fridge, the change of temperatures would cause the alcohol to skunk. Now, there is some truth to that. What actually happens is an effect called light struck, or light struck alcohol. In most alcoholic beverages, as most alcoholic beverages contain hops, a bitter taste occurs because it interacts with, what's the word for it? It's a really big scientific word and I hate it. Really? Methanolic solutions of trans isohumaloin. Now, there is some truth behind the whole light struck alcohol. The UV lighting will interact with the alcohol. With bottles, glass, you can see through it very easily, and the UV lighting can strike the alcohol with it. Cans, on the other hand, they do not suffer this effect because they are in a closed container. Now, the idea that it's the heat has been around since we started brewing beer, when we first started growing our own grain. But the quality of the attributes of the beer, such as an IPA, which contains a high amount of hops, the effects are far more prominent than, say, a cider. Now, this one was exposed to air. Yes? No? It smells off, doesn't it? This one was exposed to direct sunlight for over 5 hours. Pass the ring, please. Those two smell fairly off, yeah? Now this remained in a cool, dark place. Smells like a regular alcoholic beverage, right? Now, as I said, alcohol has been around since we started growing our own grains. The reason why air affects alcohol, and this effect is most prominent in liquor, such as whiskey, vodka, gin. Once they put it in any form of container, such as a barrel, some of the alcohol or some of the water content will evaporate due to wood being porous. Now this is often called the angel's share or the devil's cut, depending on what happens. Now, after speaking with a distiller in Austin, Texas, he said that the most effective way to reduce and mitigate any form of alcohol loss is to store it in a cool, dry area. Now, I know when people talk about alcohol and science, it's normally met with laughter, ridicule, and a bit of disbelief, which is understandable. But a lot of the research that we've been conducting over the years, especially in recent history, is all pointing out that what we learned when we first started brewing alcohol, when we first started distilling alcohol, it is, for the most part, sound.